As a world-class law enforcement agency, ensuring public safety is the mandate of the Los Angeles Police Department. A review of the 2011 end-of-year crime statistics reveals, once again, that your hard work and dedicated service to the citizens of Los Angeles is paying off. Crime, in all of the major Part 1 categories, with the exception of homicide, was down for the 9th straight year. While year-to-date homicides increased by 1, the overall homicide rate remains at levels that we have not seen since 1967. This is a remarkable accomplishment. Particularly impressive are the gang-related statistics. Gang-related crimes account for a large portion of the city's total crime. This is why the 15.2% drop in criminal gang activity is a particularly impressive accomplishment. Perhaps the most telling figure to come out of the final crime statistics for 2011 is that there were 6,447 fewer victims of crime compared to last year. But these are not just statistics. These are the many lives that were spared the agony and sense of violation that comes with being the victim of a crime. This is why our job is so important and the reason why we chose a career with the Los Angeles Police Department. As crime rates continue to fall and the quality of life for the people of Los Angeles continues to improve, it is clear that our way of doing business is effective. You should be as proud of your accomplishments as I am of you. During the morning hours of December 9th, 2011, a deranged gunman with total disregard for human life, including his own, began terrorizing people in one of the most recognizable neighborhoods. Armed with a handgun, the suspect began shooting at random, striking 3 innocent bystanders and killing 1. Working nearby on a plainclothes detail, Detective 1, Craig Marquez, and his partner, Detective 1, Trevon Dixon, rushed to the scene of the active shooter. Police Officer 2+2, Kevin Cotter, who was working at a nearby off-duty movie detail, also heard the shots and quickly responded to the suspect's location. It was immediately evident that the suspect had no intention of surrendering. Detective Marquez and Officer Cotter engaged the suspect and ended the threat to the public. While the gunman's senseless act of violence tragically claimed the life of an innocent victim, the heroic actions of our officers prevented what surely would have been the devastating loss of additional lives. When you took the oath to become a Los Angeles police officer, you understood the scope of your commitment to protect the safety of our citizens, regardless of time, location, or circumstance. Detective Marquez, Detective Dixon, and Officer Cotter reacted with split-second resolve, precision, and courage, thus fulfilling their duty in the highest traditions of the Los Angeles Police Department. Beginning this month, I will highlight one of our 21 areas and some of their significant incidents and accomplishments. For February, we focused on Central area. Central has a long history of being at the center of events impacting our city and our nation. The division first opened in 1869 and was originally located in the old City Hall building on Broadway in between 2nd and 3rd Street. In 1896, with the rapid growth of Los Angeles, it moved to a larger facility on 1st Street where it remained for 60 years. Today, Central area is located on 6th Street and serves an area of 4.5 square miles and 40,000 people. Central area is under the command of Captain Horace Frank and has a staff of 440 sworn and civilian employees. On December 19, 1984, Officer Dwayne Johnson was shot and killed by a robbery suspect in Chinatown. Officer Johnson and his partner responded to a radio call of a jewelry store robbery and were, unbeknownst to the officers, led into the location by one of the suspects who was posing as a store employee. A shootout ensued and Officer Johnson was mortally wounded. On December 12, 1988, Officer Manuel Gutierrez, Officer David Hoffmeyer, and Officer Derek Connor were killed in a traffic collision while responding to a backup call at 6th and Wall. These are just 2 examples of Central area's officers making the ultimate sacrifice in the line of duty. Their loss leaves a permanent void for our department and the entire law enforcement community. Some significant events in Central area have occurred. The O.J. Simpson murder trial, January through October 1995. The Democratic National Convention at Staples Center during August 2000. Multiple immigration marches in downtown LA in March and other months of 2006. Michael Jackson Memorial Service at Staples Center, July 2009. And NBA All-Star Games in February of 2004 and February of 2010. Recently, Central Area personnel worked tirelessly with the Occupy LA movement as the protesters exercised their right to free speech. Months of negotiation and respect for the First Amendment rights of all participants resulted in a non-confrontational and symbiotic relationship that garnered respect from all involved. As the movement progressed, Central Area officers displayed great restraint and professionalism, and the final coordinated action culminated into a positive result that many said was respectful of the rights afforded by the United States Constitution. Before I conclude, I want to ask each and every one of you to keep an eye out for high-caliber individuals to apply for the position of police officer. We're still hiring cops, and there is no better judge of who should join our family than each of you. I thank you for the outstanding service and professionalism that you display each and every day as members of our great organization. You never cease to amaze me with your commitment to our department and to the people of this fine city. I'm so very proud of your achievements, and I encourage you to remain steadfast and focused as we face the new year together.